Hello, guys, and welcome to another episode of CineAmigos. I'm your co-host Eddie. With
Juan,
And Pablo.
we have a news-filled episode for you again. So sit back, relax, and let's get to it.
And let's start off with this Netflix gem, which I haven't seen, but Mitchell's versus the Machines is getting a sequel.
Yep. So I was the one who had to do the stories for this again, and I added this one because I'm the only one who has watched it out of us three.
that is correct.
Yes. Do we want to read a little bit about it or?
I'll read.
All right.
So before Netflix K-pop Demon Hunters, we had Mitchell's Machines. And it was only 4 years ago that it was released, and fans no doubt thought it had powered down by now. The film, of course, is Mitchell's vs. Machines, produced by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, the same creative pair who worked on Magic of Cloud with a Chance of Meatballs, the Lego Movie, and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So now they're back, and the duo has reportedly joined force with Sony Pictures and Netflix to get this unexpected sequel.
Yes. And from what I've heard it's a great movie. So I
No,
guess we'll have to.
No, for sure. Like if you again, like these two guys made Into the Spider-Verse, it has like almost like that same animation quality that we love so much of Into the Spider-Verse.
Look, man, I just don't have Netflix. Y'all gotta hook up the X at some point.
All right.
There
Well,
there are other
you can
ways.
always you can
There are other
always
ways.
no there isn't.
Hey.
No there isn't.
Just
No,
kidding.
Uh no, we don't endorse that.
I don't endorse it, but there are the other ways.
look, sometimes I feel very Jack Sparrow, so
Uh-huh.
that's
All
the
right. All
seas.
right. But
No, we support the film industry here. We're trying to make sure they get money so we can get things that we enjoy.
yes. So if you ever want to calm down and watch it here, always we can always have a movie night here. I have Netflix, I have
Bet.
HBO,
Peacock,
Peacock,
Hulu.
uh, Hulu, and what was the other one? Prime. So
I don't know. There's so many.
I know. And the prices keep going up.
No, but for sure, Mitchell versus the Machines is one of the more unexpected animated movies that was pretty good. I had like my doubts watching it, and honestly, it it became one of my favorite animated movies for still today. To be honest, if we're not talking about like superhero animated stuff, it would definitely be in my top three. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, I don't know if you guys want to talk to it much because again, I'm the only one who's
Yeah, no,
seen
you're
it.
Well,
you're the only one, so you have
well,
more to say.
Mm.
as long as you say it's good, I'll probably give it a chance. And
It's really a feel good family movie for sure.
okay,
Mm.
so we'll see when we have time
Yeah.
to watch it. Um, but moving on to the next story, which is Welcome to Derry's Rotten Tomatoes critic score. As of writing this, so Marcos Melendez from MovieWeb says, Welcome to Derry is certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes with an 82% score based on 33 reviews. The reviews have praised the prequel for bumping up the scares and doubling down on body horror, while thoughtfully expanding upon King's work with a thematical, relevant new storyline. All right. Well, one, I'll
Two.
let I'll
Three.
I'll let Eddie take over this one too because one of his favorite horror movies is it
The
2017.
2017. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I expected at least to be like around this score for sure. I know we looked at it again and it went down the score,
I
but
think it's at a 76% at the
uh-huh.
moment,
But
something like that.
it's a but it's still like a pretty good score. If uh Welcome to Derry is like one of the few TV shows that I was really anticipated for. Like you said, it 2017 is one of my top 5 horror / Halloween movies. Man, I don't know. It's just like eh,
Which will put out that episode soon?
Halloween.
Halloween night?
It's a Halloween for sure.
Yeah.
Halloween Day episode. But like again, Bill Skarsgård is it as always. Like his performance as the clown, it just blew me away all the time. So
Oh,
this having like it's a prequel to the movies. I am really gonna enjoy watching this just by looking at it.
what do you
I
think?
mean, I personally don't care too much for the new It movies, so I'm probably not gonna watch this one. I plan on getting more involved if they ever expand upon the Dark Tower universe, because a lot of cool stuff to watch. Until the end, though, I probably won't prioritize watching this anytime soon.
Okay. Um, well, for me, I do love it. I think it was one of the first scary movies where the original literally almost made me crap my pants. What made me hate clowns even more because already had a fear of
I
clowns.
mean, if you want to cure yourself, though, go on YouTube.
And go el payaso este.
How'd you know exactly what I was gonna say?
It's dude, it's a staple at this point.
Yeah, to the Spanish speaking audience that we have, search it up on YouTube. El
Okay.
payaso eso.
Yeah, yo, that's not gonna be scary.
Mi
Wayne.
barquito.
All
It's
right.
not safe for work. I would say that. Like,
Yeah,
a
no.
lot of cussing and Spanish
okay.
cussing.
Okay. So not work safe, but yeah, I'm really excited for this one too. Andy Muschietti has made all these new movies, and to me personally, I enjoyed The Flash. I enjoyed the It movies, and um, I'm
Is
looking forward
is
to
he also
this.
directing this, right? The TV show?
He
Yeah, he's
did direct
directing.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
That's why he kind of slipped up and said something about us getting an announcement in 2 months.
Oh,
Batman?
okay.
Yeah.
Batman.
He slipped up and then he was like, "Oh, I ruined
And
it."
James Gunn, you idiot!
So in videos and clips, there's already like a little scene in The Welcome to Derry where one of the kids is holding on to a comic.
Clayface.
Yeah, it's Clayface.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. He showed it to
Yeah.
me today too.
Yeah,
Like
so
getting the little Easter eggs in there for
yeah,
sure.
he's definitely still gonna direct the Batman movie, and I like his directing style. Yes, the CGI of the Flash was whatever, right? But the movie itself,
I
the
mean,
story
to
I
be fair, they were
liked.
just trying to pump that out as
Yeah.
quickly as they could at that point.
And then the at least the first one was to me really great, and the second one was all right for me. It wasn't anything
Yeah, I feel like I felt
out
the
of
same way watching them.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
like it wasn't anything out of the normal, but it wasn't a bad movie either, right?
No, yeah, for sure.
It is the worst of the two,
Yeah.
obviously,
Yeah.
but yeah. So I'm excited to watch this. The first episode just dropped today, which
Okay.
well, it's Sunday as of recording this, so
Yeah,
um
I'll get to it when I get to it.
yeah, but yes, I at least me and you can watch it, and if it's any good, we'll let you know, and maybe you decide to watch it now.
Who knows? I am clearing up. I just finished Gem V, and I'm just waiting for Chat Powers to finish, and then I'll be
Yeah.
clear of anything to watch. You know?
Yeah. And then I still need to watch the finale of Gen V. I'm halfway through it.
Good.
I need to start on that.
Yeah, you do because we're gonna do a review episode of this.
Yeah, it was a good watch.
Yeah. Okay. Review series or review episode?
Review series
Series.
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And but yeah, so
Move on.
we'll move on to the next story, and Stranger Things finale to go to theaters. Netflix. Oof. Before that, I'll read this. Hold on to your dice, Stranger Things fans, because it's finally been announced that the grand finale of the long-running Netflix hit will premiere its final episode in theaters later this year. There's been much speculation this week whether the last episode of Stranger Things would actually make its way to the big screen, but Netflix officially announced today that it will bring the final episode of Stranger Things 5 to select theaters nationwide. All right, I can start off with this one because I've given Netflix hate a little bit because they don't do theatrical, but lately it seems like they wanna
Hit the flashback
yeah.
when we can edit.
What?
Hit the flashback when we can edit.
Huh?
When we talked about this on one of the episodes of him trashing Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
It's like when you can edit, I'll hit flashbacks.
Okay, yeah, I was confused for a second there. But yes, so just I'm glad that they're starting to go a little bit more theatrical. Yes, they're only short releases and in certain theaters, but since they've been everything that they make from those movies is extra money for them. So I feel like Ted Sarandos is starting to see that he does need to put his movies there, that he does make more money and more people go and watch it again because it being in theaters.
Mhm.
So, um, and maybe if they end up, it gives me a little bit of hope if they do end up buying Warner Brothers. If they end up buying Warner Brothers, maybe they will go theatrical on that side of their like merger, right? So, uh, yeah. Apart from that, love that Stranger Things will get its finale in theaters, and I'll probably go watch it.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing
Mhm.
Will and Steve die. That's gonna happen. I'm calling it right here.
Ah, yeah, it's gonna happen.
Like Will, I just want him dead. I ain't gonna lie. Steve, he's gonna have to die.
He is.
Yeah, him and Dustin have the most character development, so it's one or the other. And I do
Yes.
not want my boy Dustin dying.
No.
Dang.
They've been so close to dying so many times though
Yeah.
that I maybe it's gonna be a Guardians of the Galaxy thing where they don't kill anyone.
Yeah, and well, me personally, I'm excited to see us going to theaters. I'm gonna try to be caught up by the time that happens, so I can go
Me
to the
too.
movie theater and watch it. Because man, it's been so long. I want this show to end.
Dude, how many? Dude, 5 seasons. There's been so many shows that started and ended.
What was her name? Erica,
Yes.
the little sister. Like she's already over 18 or 18.
She graduated college.
Yeah, I'm saying it's crazy. Like she was a little girl and now she's
It's-
fully graduated.
It's been so long, man.
Dude, that's only been my pet peeve with like these kinds of series that they are just not getting these releases out in
So
time.
dude, that's also one of my pet peeves because there used to be Arrow, for example, 40 episode, I mean 23 episode, 40 minutes per episode,
Weekly.
weekly, yearly,
Yeah, we got.
and they were pumping that out,
Mhm.
but then Stranger Things is 8 episodes.
8 episodes. It's 45 to almost
An
2 hours.
Yeah, but they can't pump out a season each year.
No, yeah, and then again, the actors they're gonna grow up. You're
Yeah.
you're leading me to believe these kids are still in high school. Kids, they're in their
Kids.
they're in their 20s already.
Yeah, so
And no, I just can't wait for that scene where Steve is gonna sacrifice himself and is like, "You can't do this. Don't worry. I've seen Stranger Things."
And I mean, they're already lining themselves up for the replacement to Stranger Things now. Like, once this finishes, I don't know if you guys already knew, but they're working on a 8 episode Scooby Doo live action,
yes,
Mhm.
yes.
and they're apparently bringing back the original cast to play the sort of like Wednesday. You know, they brought in
so
like
you think they'll bring what's his name back? Freddie Prince Jr. and
well, from what I heard, original cast coming back, but I think they're gonna coming back in the same sense of Wednesday, where they're gonna play other characters.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
They could play
Sort of like
They could play
nostalgia.
villains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From what I hear, they're casting teens for the
Yes.
show because it's gonna be basically how they became Mystery Incorporated.
uh-huh.
Ah, okay.
So,
Which,
yeah, their
which
next-
is the next
The next set of kids solving mysteries. You
Yeah.
know?
yes.
Anything that beats that god awful Velma show on HBO Max.
Oh yes. Oh my god.
No, for
That
sure.
was
I have a
terrible.
funny video to show you later about that.
No.
About the Velma show?
Just I'm making fun of it, but it was a very like
Yeah,
Meat Canyon type video.
I
And
I didn't even watch it,
I
and I
know,
know how
dude, already
bad it
know it.
was.
Yeah, you know.
it it's Scooby Doo, and it's like he's the one creating the dimensions every
Oh
time,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I
Okay, so you know
I
exactly what I'm
Velma
talking
is the
about.
one like getting conscious and every time. No, I know.
I
She
haven't
questions
seen it,
everything, dog.
so
I know.
I haven't seen Velma, but just with
Don't.
what I've heard and what
No.
and the bit that I like little part that I saw, I was like,
You know,
what the hell did you do to our girl?
and they renewed that instead of giving us the Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond
Look,
will
Batman
sadly
Beyond keeps getting
never
done dirty.
exist
Dude, it's
again.
hard.
Even the comics, like they
It's
brought in.
hard being a Batman Beyond, a Green Arrow, and a Red Hood fan.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's the comic series right now where people are mad at the fact that the Batman Beyond for that one is Tim Drake instead of
I saw
Terry. So
that.
it's like they keep doing the man dirty.
I got for sure.
It's sometimes it's tough to have characters that you like.
It's just
Mm,
crazy. Like Terry McGinnis is literally the perfect combination of Batman with Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Yes.
And then even
You're
changing to Tim Drake already changes who that character is. It doesn't work anymore.
yeah.
yeah, because Tim Drake's Tim Drake, right?
Yeah.
I
hmm
mean,
No, for sure. Going back to Stranger
Oh
Things,
yeah,
so it looks like it's gonna be 8 episodes. All of them are over an hour long.
yes. Well, no,
One of them's like 45 minutes,
and there's a couple that are like 56 minutes.
about an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the last one is the 2 hour one, which
hmm
hopefully, like you said, I'm done watching all of it
same.
before.
Yeah.
Because I still need to see part two of the season before this.
No, yeah. I mean, for season 4, when I was still up here with like my other buddies from the music fraternity, like we were in the summer still. It was still COVID time. Like we were like watching the Stranger Things when it came out, and
Hmm.
then we went to Vegas, and it was the last episode, so we had to hold it off, and like
You didn't watch it.
we didn't watch it in Vegas. Like we had to hold off, avoid the spoilers, go back, and then put it back in the because
I still don't know any spoilers.
he had a projector, so we
Mm.
had like big screen, lights off, and I was like, it was a great shared experience.
Okay.
That final episode.
All right.
Mm.
Are
Again, it's
we'll see how this season goes. I hope they stick the landing
hmm
because it's been so long. We've been
dude.
with these characters so long
If
that
if it's been these many years, only 5 seasons, they better.
yeah.
If you
They if they made us wait this long for them to just crap the bed,
What you
uh
mean? They're gonna put on Attack on Titan. The finale's gonna say we'll be back in Stranger Things the finale part 2.
oh.
no, dude, you see, you're going back to me with I was struggling with that during the entire time. Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
but moving on to we went a little bit over time with this
Yeah.
section. So moving on to the hunt for Ben Solo had a greenlit script before Disney killed it. Adam Driver and Steven
Boo.
Soderbergh's Star Wars movie was allegedly much further along than we thought before it met the same fate Ben did in The Rise of Skywalker. Ooh. Ah.
Ooh ah ooh ah.
All right. So we could read a little bit about it, but we can
Talking.
talk about what we think about this.
So
Who wants to start?
I don't know. So this is the main topic for sure.
Yeah,
Kylo Ren was the best thing coming out of those
the sequels.
sequels.
Definitely
Eh,
for me, at least for me, it was too.
I'm sorry, I didn't like anything in the sequels. Like
I
the
didn't
best,
say I didn't like
the
it. I
most
just said it was the
potential in the
best thing.
sequels could have been Finn, and after movie, like how that movie ended, like they had already like ruined it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had Finn had the best potential. I'm just saying Kylo was the best thing out of the sequel.
Yeah.
I didn't say I liked it.
Oh, I think the only one that I liked was Force Awakens, and after that,
See,
bl-
the also I saw the reason why Disney killed it was because they said, "How would you explain Ben Solo coming back to life?" I was like,
Dude,
you just said Palpatine came back to life somehow.
dude,
If you can, nah.
they just don't want to give us what we
I
want.
mean, look, Lucasfilm liked it.
They hate the fans pretty much.
Pretty much Star Wars.
And I know you're not a fan,
No,
but
this whole trilogy is my Train to Busan 2. Doesn't exist.
Mm,
They still have a chance to retcon it. Ahsoka season 2, please.
nope.
for me, it's the
There is a
prequels
story.
and the sequels.
There is a perfect way within the story to non-canonize this whole trilogy, and Ahsoka season 2 could give it to me, and I believe.
I don't think it'll happen, but
They already have their sequel trilogy, and Rey's coming back, so
yeah, Ray's coming back for the Ray movie. But that one's not happening. It's not gonna happen.
no.
Love Daisy Ridley as an actress,
Mhm.
but they did her dirty the way they wrote that character. It's not her fault by any means, but ah, just
What
such bad writing.
what happened to the original plan? That was the thing that happened.
Well,
They had the thing set up in Force Awakens. They changed directors and they changed everything.
yes, but they were gonna change directors anyways.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
again, but the director decided to do something else.
the director of the second movie is a great director.
He is.
It just the the writing of the movie was what was horrible.
There's a lot of issues with those movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even their fight choreography was like questionable. I
Yeah.
still remember the freaking blade that technically had killed Ray, but they just chose to avoid editing that. Like if you look at the fight versus the Red Guards, I think
Yeah.
there's a little scene where she like pretty much gets stabbed.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
I don't remember
I'll
that.
show you that
It's,
later.
you
But
gotta
like,
Okay.
go point by point on that.
Yeah, but I don't know. They at least for this, I would have been excited for the hump for Ben Solo. I mean, like it's it gives me like thriller vibes, gives me like a little bit of mystery here and there, you know.
Finding yourself. Who am I? I'm goddamn Mr. Terrific. I'm sorry, I'm really tired right now.
I feel that.
Yeah, I think we're all tired right now, but tired of this Star Wars
This
bullshit.
podcast. I'm out. I'm just kidding.
Of this more more than anything, tired of Star Wars being done dirty and
Yeah.
just why is Kathleen Kennedy not out yet? And why don't we have someone else in there?
I just need someone who loves this franchise as much as like the fans do.
Yes.
It's
'Cause
missing that heart.
Look, I say upgrade Filoni all the way up, and give Sam Witwer the chance to be an advisor in there,
Yes.
and I'll be happy with that.
Filoni,
He understands us as much as any actor. Him, Oscar Wilde too. Like he understands Star Wars.
Look, for early like later Mandalorian, I'll have stuff to complain about, but early Mandalorian, they even had George Lucas come in and stuff. So
Yeah.
I
You
feel
need-
like there's at least some respect for Star Wars with Filoni in charge.
I don't know. I would much rather have what's his name? Happy? Uh, Iron Man?
John Favreau.
John
Hell
Favreau
no.
take over it.
Hell no.
Because it's if without John Favreau, Mr. Filoni doesn't he's never done anything live action apart from he's not a live action director. He's a animation director, and that's my main problem with having him go all the way to the top already.
Look, all I care is about a good story, and in animation, he tells a good story,
He does.
one that
I
actually makes
didn't-
sense to its universe.
I didn't like
Because
the
there is no
animation.
animation project in Star Wars that has not outperformed the live action shows and stuff we've gotten so far.
Yeah, but he was the writer for Ahsoka, and I did not like Ahsoka at all.
Hey, all
And
that
the live and the
the live action has tighter reins in terms of what they can do. even with a good story. And technically, Lord Balin's character was amazing in Ahsoka, even if there were mistakes. And it's the first season. A lot of people complained about Andor's first season, and then we saw what season 2 gave us.
We complain about Andor. I love
Yeah,
that.
there were complaints about Andor that
Come
they
on, man.
said that it felt too political, that
Oh.
Cassian's story was not good enough. And I agree. In season 1, Cassian's story
It's
kind
not.
of felt off compared to all the important stuff that was going on.
Mm-hmm.
But in season 2, it really like
No, I
made
get.
it important.
No, I get that. I see the story
Yeah,
wise.
because people wanted to see the rebel part of it, like him
Yeah.
coming, not him getting there.
All right. Well, yeah, but I don't know. I don't think Filoni's ready. He's even said it himself that he doesn't know what the hell he's doing, but that with the help of his advisors and and his team, which consists of John Favreau, he's been able to up his game a little. I think he's not ready to be that top guy, but eventually he will get there. Just not yet.
Yeah.
He needs to do a couple of things live action. Let's see how the Mando movie comes out. Let's see how Ahsoka season 2 comes out.
Look, I
He
ain't
needs
judging as long as they there's a requirement for all these projects to connect to that crappy trilogy, and I'll say crappy. As long as there's a need for all that stuff that happens to connect to these trilogies, bad content will keep like coming out.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even the animated shows have had questionable choices they had to make because they had to connect to that.
That's why the movie that is in the works that excites me the most is the one that James Mangold is doing, which is like I think 1,000 years before everything that's happened now. I think it's the old knights, the from the old republic, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't
I
know,
feel it's
but
too soon to be touching on anything back there. I remember I was excited once when I bought a book of the High Republic, and then it was complete trash. I feel like it could be done right. I don't feel we're at the point where it can't be done right.
Yeah.
hey, if anyone can try it, is James Mangold, dog. That's
We
all.
shall see. We shall see.
We
I just want something Star Wars good.
yes.
For the love of God.
Skeleton Crew was good.
It was good. Yeah.
That was the last good
was
thing
alright.
they
Live,
made.
live action. I mean, come on, man.
That's the last
We had
good
Andor.
thing they made.
That was
Well,
peak.
That was a good
well,
one.
well. I haven't seen any of season 1 or 2, so
Bro, just wait. Once you watch season 2, oh my god. Even season 1, there's some episodes that are amazing. Episode
Yeah.
6 of season 1 had like almost like a horror thing with
Yeah.
was it Bill Murray or who was it?
no,
Bill
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
Burr.
Yeah.
Bill Burr. Yeah.
Great episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that episode, and I heard he was great in it too for the little bit that he came out in.
Yeah.
But with that said, before we log off on this one, just want to thank real quickly. We haven't mentioned him in a while. Our friend Ben from Chasing the Whimsy.
Okay. Yeah.
It's been a while since I've contacted him and have mentioned him. I've just been busy and have forgotten to, but he's trying to make a community of podcasters, and so that we can start a network. And so if any of you are interested, you can always go to Chasing the Whimsy and let him help you out with your editing and how to do your videos on OBS or StreamYard and all that good stuff.
Nice.
Sorry for not mentioning you in a while, but we are very thankful for all the help you gave us, and
God knows we needed that help.
Oh,
And we
yeah.
still do.
and we
Yeah.
still do. We
Yeah.
still do. But we're getting there episode by episode. Sometimes we start off very awkward, like today. We started
Yeah.
off very awkward, but it's been a long day. It was a long
Yeah,
weekend.
I literally just got off work right before
Yeah.
doing this, so.
So we're getting there, but thank y'all for watching.
Oh, actually, there is one thing I'd like to talk about before we leave, since there's
Okay.
still maybe like 2-3 minutes I could cover.
Okay.
Mhm.
But I did want to talk about the Chainsaw Man movie that came out recently.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Only because it's been doing fairly well. It's
Mhm.
been out for what, a week, less than a week. Thursday came out, and it's already passed $100 million worldwide.
Nice.
On
Nice.
Rotten Tomatoes, it had a 96% with the tomato meter, and then the popcorn meter was 99%. So the fandom loves that movie.
And you got
Go
the
watch it.
popcorn bucket,
I
right?
did buy the popcorn bucket. Sadly, I don't have it here.
Yeah, it's
It's
fine.
okay.
We'll show it up. We'll show it off next
Yeah,
week.
yeah. When we do another update on how it's doing.
Mhm.
But yeah, highly recommend you go watch it. Support anime in movie theaters. Right now that they're trying to tax anything foreign and stuff, like God knows those
And-
foreign movies need a support, so they keep bringing them over.
And you
Yeah.
know what? Surprisingly,
Yeah.
animated movies have done so great.
Yeah.
There was a time where here in the U.S. it would not have done how they're doing now. So
And this is great for movie theaters too, because like for
Yes.
example, those popcorn buckets, I went 15 minutes after the movie theater opened, the day they released them, sold out. I looked online, a lot of other people had the same issue, where within 20 minutes, all gone. But luckily for the Chainsaw Man fans, I did hear that AMC and Cinemark are bringing them back for pre-order on the website.
and
So if you want it, you can get it there.
and look,
That was our issue with the Galactus head.
yeah.
Yeah.
But luckily, I did get it.
And look, I'm not a big anime guy, but that doesn't mean I don't want it to do great, right? Because if it does great, that's great for the movie industry, the movie theaters. They get more money. We get them to stay alive,
Yeah.
and
And all I'm saying, anime movie fans, better than comic ones. We show up fully dressed up. Except Spider-Man. Spider-Man movies always get people dressed up like a lot. Yeah.
Spider-Man's a different beast.
Yeah. When it's a fandom within a fandom, they really blow it up. But most anime movies, there's always people cosplaying. Like, it's all really nice people.
Yeah. Go.
Except for the little incident with the Demon Slayer movie, but we don't talk
we
about
don't
that.
talk about that.
whoa,
No.
whoa.
After.
yeah,
we'll
yeah,
we'll tell
yeah,
you
yeah,
after.
yeah. All right, but with that said, thank you for watching this episode. We'll see you on the next one, and have a great night, guys.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Night.